I would say my first influence was my dad, and my second biggest influence was Maynard Ferguson. Now, Maynard is of course known for his high notes, but I found out through knowing him for all these years, and it wasn't just that. It was just it's everything that he brought on the stage, that the feeling of happiness through music. So I carry that. I try to carry that with me. Well, whenever I'm on the stage, there's always a part of Maynard, I guess, in me. When I was a kid, I got really, really nervous to the point where my hands were shaking and I couldn't make a sound. And I was fighting that. And I would see the professionals like Maynard and all these famous people perform on stage, and they look comfortable and they're enjoying themselves, and they don't look nervous. So I'm thinking, yeah, I guess if you get older, with the experience, you're not going to be nervous anymore. Great. Okay, that's something that I can look forward to it. But as years pass, and I would realize that I got more nervous as time went on, as I became professional. Now, being a professional means that you're getting paid to perform on the stage, so you can't make any excuses. Right? And you have to do your best to the audience and to your band members. The best of the best do get nervous. They do. They said it. They admit it, and they know it. But they know how to control. To overcome being nervous on stage, practice. Practice being nervous. In other words, there's regular Eric and there's a nervous Eric. And, be comfortable with, sharing the stage with the nervous Eric. You have to think about this. Being nervous is positive feeling. It's a feeling of care. You care about the music you're about to perform. You also have to remember that audience are not there wanting you to make mistake. They're there to have a good time. Your sound is so personal. It's like your voice. It's like a singer changing a microphone or like a speaker. It does change a little, but your basic color of your voice doesn't change. And it goes the same way with musical instrument too. What I'm looking for in an instrument, how easy I can produce the sound, my sound, and how easily I can perform the given style of music and things like that. I don't really look for sound from an instrument. It does affect, changing things, changing the bells, the lead pipes, and so on and so on. It will give you a little more brighter sound or darker sound. But again, still, it's you. You're in control of the instrument. So if you want to change your sound, you have to change what's in your head, what you're hearing, what you want to sound like. So selecting a horn, I always look for just a ease, easy to play, easy to control, not the sound, not really the sound, how easily I can create my own sound. I think the trumpet is a star. I'm not a shy guy, really. So I think my personality really connects with the trumpet. So that's, I guess, trumpet is me. The trumpet, it's a difficult instrument. It really is. It doesn't react the way you want most of the time. 80% of the time, it's going to be fighting against you. But there's no other feeling in the world when you play a trumpet and when you're making a beautiful sound. Man, it's like heaven. I think that the biggest challenge now is there's too much information. The young generation, young kids have a habit of always, when they faces a problem, they always immediately go to the internet, Google things, and they don't think from themselves. They don't spend time trying out things and try to solve the problems with yourself. Always seeking quick answers, quick fixes. And that's going to create a lot of confusion, because there's no right way or wrong way in music. We're in an age, days and ages of you have to be able to do everything. In a little bit of a past, there were specialists. When people call you, when people needing a trumpet player, nowadays they expect you to do everything. We were in a digital age, so even in a studio recording session, we're able to fix everything, auto tune. But the technology is also helping to create new types of music too. So we have to keep up with the advances of all those technologies as well. So we have to be always aware, not stuck in the past, but because the music always changes with the time.